Can you hear me now? That looks more positive. Can you hear me now? Yay! Okay, cool. Sorry. Here I am just chatting away and you guys can't hear a thing. So let's just backtrack a second here. This is Call of Cthulhu. It's a horror game that I know nothing about, apart from the fact that it might involve Cthulhu. Oh look, there's Cthulhu. Sort of. Hang on, where's my hand? Sort of up that way ish. Yeah, you can see him. He's up in the top right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Let's play some games. I was just saying a little thank you to everyone who's followed recently. I really appreciate the support. And we've dived straight into the game. And oh my goodness. We are starting in the deep end. Oh my god. Okay, it's like mostly fish guts and skeletons. Oh, and a nice little chain clink there. I haven't any clue if there are secrets or such like. Okay, so I can crouch with control. I'm assuming this is locked. Very much so. But I'm guessing that's the way I'm meant to go. That looks nice and well lit up. Go through this way. God, this music. Atmospheric and pumping much. It's another locked direction. Yep. I am covered in blood. I'm hoping that's just fish blood and not like some crazy deranged human blood. This is so dark. Oh wait, what's that? Let's light up some rooms in order to interact with them. Okay. Oh, do I have to get these candles? No? How do I... Do I have a light? I can see a light. Oh, maybe I just have to pick this one up. Ha-ha! I've got a hurricane lamp, which I can hold up to make stuff bright. Oh, look! And now I've got bolt cutters. Fantastic. I wonder if I have limited lamplight juice. I wonder if I can put away said lamplight. Okay, got lots of boxes and things. Boxy boxes. Is the audio at good levels for you guys? It's not pumping too loud or too quiet. Just right. Just as Goldilocks likes it. So I guess we're gonna hit up with these bolt cutters. Just like that. Hello. I was not ready for that. Oh, we got a... Oh, it's just a candle. I thought it was like going to be some exciting drink or something.
What a putrid offering.
Oh my goodness, every time. A putrid offering. It's a killer whale. Seems very odd.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
Don't fight, I've been chosen. To run a hold shift. That's a really pathetic run. I hope I'm not going to have to run away from anything.
Behold.
Is that me?
Everything has already been written.
Oh.
But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Oh, is that Cthulhu? He's oh. He's very tentacly. It's all good. It was a dream. It's fine.
I hate whiskey.
I don't. I quite like whiskey. Oh, sorry. I'm equipped today with today's snack, which be tray baked cake. Delicious. Right. This appears to be my office.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Oh, so my name is Edward Pierce. I think I knew that already. The doctor prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now their effect has been wearing off. It's because you take them too much, buddy. Oh, I get to keep them apparently. Do I have an inventory? Well, I guess I'll find out about that at some point. Oh, I've got lots to look at.
Been too long since I've slept in a bed. Been too long since I've slept in a bed.
Okie dokie. Oh, okay, choices. Have a drink or don't drink? As tempted as I am, I feel like this situation might be a good idea to stay sober. Otherwise I might start seeing some weird stuff going on. Oh, I can change my mind though.
Been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Oh, okay, cool. Pierce Investigation Agency. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return. One of these mornings, I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling to me? Hey, look, there's me. Kind of looks like me. Do you think? Do you think we look alike? Maybe not. Don't know. Okay, so we got some sort of lots to look at here. Eloquence. Eloquence represents your ability to influence those. Power of speech. Ooh, do I get supernatural powers? Finding ability. I look more tired and stressed. Thanks, Tim. Okay, so I actually already have levels in this stuff, which is quite cool. Occultism. Wait, so have I got... Oh, sanity. Mental trauma. Nightmares. Edward Pierce is a veteran of the First World War, where he took part in Meuse-Argonne offensive. He is one of the few survivors of the Lost Battalion American units that suffered heavy losses from the enemy and Allied artillery fire. Forced to hold their position for several days, surrounded by the bodies of their fallen comrades without food or medical supplies, soldiers were considered lost by their fellow countrymen. Pierce is traumatized by these events. He consumes sleeping pills and liquor to ward off nightmares that haunt him. So my sanity is stable. Good. Nice that we have a sanity meter to worry about. Darkwater. Places. Pierce Investigations Agency. My private detective agency contracted to the Wentworth Detective Agency. After the Great War, I decided to set up in Boston, where there is no lack of work for guys like me. One small-time case follows the other. Adultery, settled scores, disappearances that are not actually disappearances. The old office couch is less comfortable than the real bed, and I should probably get rid of these empty bottles, but this place is mine for the moment. My inventory. Lost Battalion. 10-7-18. My old lighter. I engraved the memory of the 77th Infantry Division and the men of the Lost Battalion who fell. F to inspect. What a wonderful piece of kit. Cool. I'm glad I did that. God, right. No, I was enjoying the music. We'll keep the music. Oh. Okay, I'll answer the phone then. Hello?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private investigator contracted by the Wentworth Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again.
Oh, okay. Allocate your character points. Each character point allows you to improve the score of skill. Oh, so I have 8. Oh, wow. Okay. So I've got that'll improve my chance of manipulating people. Strength, physical power, forcing door mechanisms or use of violence, physical or verbal. Some investigation, spot hidden objects. That could be quite handy. I only need 2 for that one. Psychology represents your knowledge of human behavior, increases understanding of motivations of a person. Medicine. Okay. Okay, so I think I'm gonna go with this one, so I don't try and reduce the amount of secrets that I lose or miss. Oh wait. Oh, it doesn't go all the way? Right, okay. That's interesting. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. I get it. Never mind. Ignore what I said. I'll put 2 there. And I will put 4 here. Because this, from the grasp of what I've got of this game, the brief, very brief look that I had, it's very much about detecting and trying to put events together and work it all out. I think I'm happy with that. Probably going to regret it. Oh, do I? What did I need for strength? 6. That's quite a high cost. Actually, maybe not occultism. Maybe eloquence. I'm gonna go with eloquence because actually, a smooth talker is a handy skill.
Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do, there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
Salty.
I'm coming.
Oh. I haven't even finished looking around the room yet.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me, it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
Okay. So these are the things I've got to do. A strange picture painted by Sarah Hawkins a short while before her tragic death was sent to her father just after the artist died. He is convinced that she is the sender. He brought me the painting so that I could examine it. Excuse me. Stephen Webster, the wealthy industrialist, came to my office. He wants me to reopen the Sarah Hawkins case, named after his daughter, who died in a fire alongside her entire family. I must examine the documents he compiled in order to know more about the case. Why? Ah, knowledge. Ah, I can't believe I missed this. Anything to look at? No. I've already read that. Okay, let's have a look at this painting first. I'm intrigued.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
Is that enough breathing? Consult diary. Okay, done that one. Darkwater. Occult. See, I should have stuck with the occult. Prune. Intuitive and visionary artist for some, overpriced imposter for others, Sarah Hawkins leaves nobody indifferent. This mysterious and reserved painter offers strange images with violent colours and wild strokes to the world. If her paintings are testimony to her vision of the world, then the world of Sarah Hawkins is a portal open to other dimensions. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. You forgot the Polish. Polish? 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 What do you mean? Clues. The painting depicts a monstrous silhouette threatening a woman and child. Flames can be made out in the background. Stephen Webster, the father of Sarah Hawkins, thinks that it is linked to the death of his daughter. Right, well that's notes that you wanted me to look at. I can't explore my office anymore. Thanks, buddy. Never mind. It looks like we've got pictures.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
Oh, lol. Polish buffing. I huffed on the painting to clean it. That's not quite what I meant, because they were like, she put her breath into the painting or something. I don't know. I was imitating a breath. I thought it was funny. A shipping label. Some of it is unreadable, but I can make out part of the address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater. The police report said. The police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decide on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting and an article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life with their only son, Simon.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
Oh, I unlocked an answer. Okay, let's see what this unlocked
meaning
answer gives me.
Could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
I'm on it. Okay, I can do all of them. Sorry, guys. I'll be right back. Just have to go speak to my daughter. Oh, sorry about that. Right, let's have a look. Let's just ask where she lived.
Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the
Thank
coast
you,
of
Tim.
Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
Okay.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Okay, cool. It's investigation professional. Let's
The
find out.
sender's label mentions Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Okay.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mention Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
I've already clicked that one.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice.
That was a bit of a backhanded
Darkwater.
compliment there, eh?
I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
Okay. So I'm gonna find out a little bit more about Darkwater and leave for Darkwater. Okay, nothing exciting there. Inhabitants. Stephen Webster, 63, businessman, a wealthy businessman, well respected in the Boston area. Stephen Webster came to see me in order that I investigate the death of his only daughter, Sarah Hawkins. The man accepts neither refusals nor inconvenient truths. He is ready to do anything to prove that his daughter was not mad. Charles Hawkins, dead. 41, ship owner. Charles Hawkins was a local celebrity on Darkwater, the heir of a ship owner family. He used to travel a lot. He met Sarah Hawkins during a trip in Paris. They fell in love, got married, and Hawkins took her to the remote island of Darkwater. They had a child named Simon and lived a very secretive life. Sarah Hawkins, dead, deceased. 33, painter. Sarah Hawkins, a painter known for her tortured artistic universe, she worshipped for she was worshipped for the strangeness of her work and the rarity of her public appearances. I seem to remember that she once said, "I paint what my dreams whispered to me." Her marriage to Charles Hawkins years ago surprised high society columnists. A wealthy Boston heiress known for her party-going chooses to follow her new husband and live as a recluse on the island of Darkwater. She disappeared from the front pages of newspapers and nobody heard any more about her. Even her death in a fire remained a secret. Only her father, Stephen Webster, continued to seek the truth. Finally, Simon Hawkins, age 11, dead. Schoolboy, only son of Sarah and Charles Hawkins. He died in the fire that claimed his whole family. Clues. So we've seen that one, and I've read all that. Fabulous, 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 fabulous.
The Lost Battalion. Holding your position and obeying orders. That isn't courage.
It's not, but there they all are.
The Wentworth Agency doesn't attract top-notch cases.
Okay, so we've got a few books that we can look at in a sectamundo. What's
Married
that?
woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it.
Husband never understood that his wife had left him, but he kept calling on me weeks after the investigation had been closed. Okay. Okay, more books to look at. Okay, lots of books to look at. Oh. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't have actually had a drink. I just got really excited. I just wanted to have a drink, you know? Sometimes you just got to do what you got to do.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Archaeology. Okay,
Darkwater
cool.
is off the coast of Boston. But I've never heard of it. According to this book, it was often mentioned during whale hunting times at the end of the 19th century. But it seems to have been shunned since then.
Well, why on earth would I go there if it's been shunned, hey? Just have a quick read. So, Darkwater Island has been inhabited since the 14th century and is still rich with the many memories left by its lost tribes. But don't let the romanticism of these moving evidences of such naive and primitive beliefs fool you into forgetting how violent their gods were. A gigantic creature still ornates the walls of long-abandoned caves. Was it a sea or a dream god? No one knows, but today's inhabitants, the sons and daughters of the proud whale hunters, still remember the mysterious and tumultuous story of their small land off the coasts of Massachusetts. Massachusetts. There we go.
All I have to do is go to the port. I just hope that I can find a boat able to take me to Darkwater. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case, but when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you. Well. The Learning of Medicine, Volume 1. A dense work aimed at interns and young practitioners. This first volume lists all the illnesses known in the civilized world. It details the symptoms and suitable treatment. Okay.
I used to be an avid reader.
Clearly. Got a lot of books, mate. That's it. I've had a little drink, I've had a little nosy, and I think we're all good to go. Leave. Let's go! To the Batmobile! Chapter 2, Darkwater Port. Pierce took the Hawkins case. The cursed artist is accused of having caused the fire that killed her and her family. As the only clue, she left her father a disturbing painting. on the shipping label and address a warehouse set on the docks of the island of Darkwater. The place seems to be the starting point for Pierce's investigation. Cool. Lots to absorb, lots to take in, and lots to do. Let's work out if this woman was crazy or possessed by Cthulhu. If possessed by Cthulhu, to what end? Apart from her death. No. But you guys wish I could share my cake with you. I'm afraid I cannot. Enter madness. Okay, so it looks like I found a boat. Or is this a boat that I've got to persuade? If I've got to persuade the boat, then I'm not going to make it Darkwater. Oh, it's the title sequence. And there I am. Vibe.
We're almost there.
Thank you, Mr. Fitzroy. I'm quite excited for this. I'll have a little bit of sort of like detective work and stuff. Another game that I might play in the future is Sherlock Holmes, The Devil's Daughter. That's quite a good one. Call of Cthulhu. Scylla. Or Scylla, sorry. Scylla, something like that. There's a few wrecked ships around, isn't there? I'm assuming that's a wrecked ship. Or maybe it was a docked ship. Oh, this looks like a very... Do you know what? I'm realising that Darkwater is an extremely accurate name for where I've ended up.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload.
Okay.
Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Thank you.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
I said it first.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman, and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
Cool. Thank you, Mr. Fitzroy. If that is your real name. Just go and see this guy. Hey, can you fetch me some dinner? Never mind. So here we are in Darkwater. Main objectives. Talk to Fitzroy. Secondary objectives: go to the bar and talk to Bradley. Okie dokie.
Move back. Let the police do their work. Hey, Sullivan. Can't you go any faster?
You've seen how old this thing is. If we force it too much, we'll break everything.
You can't do that.
But it's only a fish.
A fish?
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Killer whales have few predators. And there are no sharks in these waters. What creature could
Breath Edge
possibly
is
have
a
done this?
survivally detective
You
game
can't
and it's on
understand.
sale.
You're not
I
sailors.
might look at that later.
It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad.
Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy.
They're cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Forget it. Nobody listens to us anyway.
That's no way to treat an omen.
Oh, yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
The same
Okay,
goes
it's
for
just
you.
gonna go round
son.
and round in it.
Move along.
Sailors get upset.
They
over
seem to
nothing.
be very agitated about a dead animal.
You're telling me? These fools think that putting the whale back in the water will bring about the end of the world.
They're superstitious.
If only you knew. They only listen to Captain Fitzroy. And not always. And you. What brings you to our island?
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
I like you, so I'll be frank with you. Don't go near the place. Don't try to get in.
Why?
Because I told you so. Learn to accept some friendly advice. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't understand.
That was
You're
quite
not
threatening.
sailors.
You can see that I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand.
Okay.
Don't put that
That's what I'm
beast
gonna get
back
from
in the
him.
water, you shysters. You're crazy.
Shysters.
Cops. They can't understand.
Damn stupid idiots.
Okay, looks like we've got a few people down here as well.
Come on, can we sort this out? You can see he's half drunk.
There's nothing for you here either. Your chum
Beat it.
wanted to stir us up.
Okay, sorry.
But you can stay to watch if you want.
Okay, let's go have a quick look at the bar then, I guess.
Prohibition is just a joke around here. That suits me fine.
Oh right, we're in Prohibition years, are we? That'd be a lantern. No, has that? Have I got a lantern? Do I need a lantern? It's quite light at the moment, to be fair. Hey! Knock knock.
Hey, be careful.
That was a bit weird. Got some interesting looking people here.
He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
Hold each test eloquence. Ooh.
Pure instinct. I behaved like a Hun, and I sincerely apologize.
Try and de-escalate a
Veteran,
little
huh?
bit.
307th Infantry Regiment.
Oh. Well, that'll be okay for now. But the war is over. Try not to forget it.
I'm here for information, not for a fight.
I prefer it that way. Speak then. I reserve the right to answer or not.
Cool. Hey, how's it going? No prohibition around here.
I
Yeah,
don't
that's a good
expect to
question.
find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
Yeah,
You
good
mean
thanks,
who?
ma'am.
Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
You see me? Yeah,
She'd
I'm
know
here.
it anyway.
Hello.
Anything else?
I'm glad you're good. I'm really good. I've actually just had a job interview today. I suspect Nadia's probably told you a little bit about it, but hopefully, excuse me, hopefully I'm going to be an apprentice civil engineer. Hopefully. Let's find out a little bit about Darkwater.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then, I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
What a nerdy big bro I am. Thanks, Tim. On the train, thoughts watching. Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Her style made her famous. How would you describe it? Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal.
Hey, Uncle Tim.
I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that. We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves, who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable?
You need to see them for yourself. Make up your own mind.
Tim, are you watching anything decent on
vision.
Netflix at the moment?
Was it so terrible?
Way I see it, the truth is really a question of point of view.
What do you mean by that?
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
No silent protagonist. Yeah, this guy does speak.
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
The stranded whale. I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of Darkwater, when our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory.
Glory.
We've never known such wealth since then.
Yeah, I kind of know what you mean about sort of losing out on the immersion a little bit there.
Do you know where this place is? Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah. If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams?
And that's not all. There's the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
I'm not going to order a drink. I've already been drinking.
That'll be
so
all for now.
that's a big nope. Don't want to get drunk on the case. Tim, new stuff and thinking about the new Men in Black. They're doing another one? Are they actually? I swear there's like 3 or 4 already. Okay, got a few people we can talk to.
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
The Shanty, 21st of May 1847. Miraculous catch. The Scylla returns to port to save Darkwater from famine. We had given up hope. The crew of the Scylla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed back to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of the formidable toothed whales, the cetacean that is already being called the miraculous catch covered the whole deck, and parts of it were hanging over the side of the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also of its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritious benefits. There is no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which the part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting up his warehouse for rent from June for fishing, workshop or storage activities. You can contact him via your favourite newspaper or visit him on the docks. Special evening at the Stranded Whale. To celebrate the return of our brave whalers, all the staff of the Stranded Whale invite you to an exceptional and free tasting event. Come with your family or friends to taste the miraculous catch. Each person will leave with a bottle of oil, so don't hesitate. It's Men in Black International. It's just popped up on my main screen. Whale sounds good. I'd like to try whale, I think. So we've got this guy we can speak to.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
You said it.
Asylum staff. They've got an asylum on the island. Let's go see what this guy wants. Hey, buddy.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Okay, this guy seems a bit odd. He's got some writing on his arm. Yeah, well, maybe we'll come back to him another time. Yeah. Okay, we got a back door. Back door's good. Don't need to worry about the back door for now. We got this strange woman who was staring
What
at
you
us.
looking at, stranger?
Well, you looked at me first.
I'm just passing by. Sorry.
Let me drink, stranger.
Okay, sorry.
I told you to beat it.
Is that it? Is that all you're gonna give me?
I told you to beat it.
Okay. She's just gonna be rude. Strange danger. Danger. That is a locked door. I can't go through that one. Okie dokie. Right, well, let's go find Mr. Fitzroy and... no, sorry, Captain Fitzroy, and see what he has for me. Because he said he had some documents that I would like to have and read. Knock knock, hello. Oh, there he is. Hey, what's this?
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
What? Oh, I see it sticking out the side. Oh, I can just go to the toilet. Okie dokie. I don't need to go for a poo. Not right now.
This blackboard hasn't been used in a long while.
Okay. Good detective
Scylla.
skills.
It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yeah, I thought we saw that. Ooh, book. Learning of Medicine Volume 2. This is the second volume. This second volume teaches ethics and good practice to medical staff. Okie dokie. View character sheet. What, so is that like... Oh, I've got one character point available. That's good to know. I won't assign that just yet. Nothing else is sanity. Ooh, Roy Mitchell, age 55, the owner of the Stranded Whale Bar. Roy Mitchell runs the only bar in Darkwater. Prohibition has no hold on the stranded whale, and the sailors come to seek comfort in Mitchell's whiskey. The man therefore knows more than anyone the secrets and rumours that the inhabitants of the island exchange after a few glasses. Mitchell is devoted to the golden age of whale hunting. If the numerous trophies that decorate his establishment are anything to go by, the man will talk freely on this subject, on which he is so keen, but he will be far less enthusiastic if no one has to if one was to inquire about his source of liquor. Thanks for hanging around, bloke. I'll catch you soon. We'll have like a proper catch up at some point. But thanks for joining. I'll see you soon. Darkwater. Oh, we've got lots of places. So we've got the island of Darkwater, Darkwater Port, and the Stranded Whale. We know about these places. We just walked through them. I've already read about that one. Clues. Oh, it's a clue. Okay. Oh wow. Okay, so this is all knowledge. So do I gain stuff from knowledge? Is that how like I gain character points? Okay, I'm definitely going to start sinking points into occultism. I think. Medicine. Wait, what? Medicine and occult skill can only be improved by objects discovered in the environment. What? Oh, have I messed up? Maybe I've messed up. Okay. I'll chuck it in. Chuck it in strength. Okie dokie. Right, moving on. Sorry, what objectives have I got? What's the J? That's the one. Talk to Fitzroy. That's what I've got to do. Oh, there's an upstairs. Let's go find his pants. Steal them. You know, have no pants.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins.
Is this not... Is that not... Oh no, because he's got one leg and Fitzroy... I'm so confused. What? This guy has a wooden leg. Does Fitzroy not have a wooden leg? Is it not Fitzroy in the picture?
What a macabre souvenir.
Oh, is that the wooden leg? Oh dear. Okie dokie. Well, that was fun. No, he doesn't have a wooden leg. So that might well be his brother, or something along those lines.
Broken. This place seems half abandoned. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman cat.
Captain, the terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. No need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. Cat. Okie dokie. Door that I can go out of. Yeah, nice little balcony. Very nice, very nice. I can walk all the way around. That's cool.
I've brought out the Charles Hawkins cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
Okay. On the table. Oh, over here?
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them.
Okay. Only a few dates are still legible. 1819, 1907, and a partial date. The rest of the documentation is blacked out. Who want this information to be hidden? Redacted! Oh, he's on the move. Hey, buddy. He shut me in!
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Okay, let's start talking about Darkwater.
I was looking at your photograph. The one of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
Okay.
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I've already seen that one.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Okay.
I examined its wounds. I know of no creature able to cause them.
And I took you for a detective.
Believe me when I say that these wounds are significant.
Come, come. You've only just arrived on Darkwater, and already you think like a sailor.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least.
That's not a bad idea.
The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
Where ahead are you, Matt?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
Oh dear. Might have poked the bear a little bit, as it were.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
Why would I want to lie about that?
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Precisely. Ship owners from father to son.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.
Okay.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
Yeah.
I know that Charles Hawkins was descended from a family of ship owners, and the island's fishing industry was hit badly.
Indeed, we specialized in whaling, but no whalers went out to sea after the miraculous catch of 1847.
So where did the Hawkins family get its money?
Well, from what Charles inherited, I presume. Although, these dates on the manifests could indicate that he had contracts of another kind.
With whom, I wonder? I shall be on my way.
So come back and see me when you've got something new.
Well, there you go. Oh, I gained a character point. Okay, so I just seem to randomly gain them. Not quite sure. Maybe I should focus them on investigation or something. Hang on. I'll do it in there. Right, I'll do. James Fitzroy, age 45, captain. James Fitzroy is the captain of Sharbadis. Oh no, Charybdis. The only boat that still sails between Darkwater and Boston. His base is the harbour master's office, from where he misses nothing that happens on the island. The inhabitants of Darkwater respect him. The bootleggers despise him. He offered to help me in my investigation. I've got more clues. Okie dokie. Okie dokie dokie. Cool. So, what have we attained? Nothing good. Ooh. Oh, don't walk at me like that. Are they walking at me? Okay, they're not walking at me. So I can go. It says get inside warehouse 36. What's down this way though? Am I going to achieve anything by coming down here? So it seems that Charles is super dodgy.
You saw what happened with those sailors. Don't hang around here unless you want trouble with the bootleggers.
This warehouse looks abandoned. Why does it interest them so much?
No doubt a question of territory, but I ain't asking. If you want to know more, go ask the captain.
Good. Thank you. I've seen the kind of messages their boss sends. You're not scared of her?
Of course I am. Everyone's scared of that woman. She's not interested in small fry like me. You, on the other hand, nose around too much, you'll have dealings with her.
God, it's all going
take
on.
My leave.
Illegal dealings, a big old crime boss. Okay, I'm assuming that that's where I'm supposed to be going. In there. If I go around the other way, does that get me to where I want to go as well?
Oh yeah? He's gonna get us into trouble. You can't understand. You're not sailors.
Oh. Hey, friend.
Where do you think you're going?
I thought that the Hawkins case had been closed.
That's true.
So what are you doing on guard duty in front of this warehouse?
Who's asking the questions here, the cop or the tourist?
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
And why would I tell you?
You and I are on the same side of the law.
Oh, yeah?
You don't want to know the truth behind this case.
Are you saying our work was not up to snuff?
Dang it.
Forget it.
I messed up there.
Who are these others so interested in the warehouse?
Wonder if I can
Don't
get another
aggravate
chance.
me, sir.
Oh no, that's it. I've messed that up.
What more can you say about the death of the Hawkins family?
Not much more than what everyone knows. I wasn't on the case. They were all burnt to death, right? Up at their place.
The whole mansion went up in flames.
Don't get it into your head to go wandering around up there. It's dangerous.
What do you mean by that?
The only one left there is old Silas, and the accident has affected him badly. He can be unpredictable, especially if a stranger starts poking around the property.
Is he a danger to the public?
No, he's in his own home. Do yourself a favor. Leave him well alone.
Okay. Lots of grumpy people is what I've obtained from this. Oh, they don't look friendly. Are you guys friendly? Hey.
You live here?
Why did you do that, huh?
We saw what you did to St. Brendan.
What?
Yeah, we'll teach you to come onto our island and ridicule our protectors.
What?
I respect your beliefs.
Our beliefs? You mean you don't believe in God?
That's irrelevant.
That's what you think.
There's you, our beloved statue, and then those two bozos behind us. Wait, now that I think about it, it's got to be them. There's one of them who's always going back and forth to the statue.
What's going on?
Quieter. That's all we need for them to hear us.
What brings you to Darkwater?
The two guys behind you. What are they guarding?
The bootleggers. Scum.
They're protecting their territory. From whom, I wonder?
They really don't have a choice anyway. They're more scared of Cat than an attack by drunken sailors.
If only they would kill each other.
Is it Cat who's shaking down Captain Fitzroy?
Hold on just a minute. We didn't tell you a thing.
Nothing at all.
That statue represents your local saint.
What do you mean by local, exactly?
You wouldn't be looking down at us, like all townspeople do.
Nope.
St. Brendan. He protected whalers and fishermen like us. Until those assholes defaced him.
Peculiar house.
Yeah, that's where we live. Our boat.
It's not because it doesn't float anymore that we're going to abandon it.
Isn't it a bit early for alcohol?
We got nothing better to do anyway. There's not much work around here.
Fitzroy gives us a few chores every now and again, but since the whaling station shut down, ain't a lot of jobs left around here.
So we drink.
They are hilariously drunk.
I've taken enough of your time.
We'll see you later.
Okay. That was fun and exciting and all the business. Yeah, no, he's not going to be of any help. Yeah, look, got man fishing. Ah, this must be the statue they're talking about. Is there anything over here? Nope. Oh, apparently I can just pick locks.
There.
Hello? The spot hidden item skill allows you to set hidden items in closer range. What's... Oh. Oh. Ah.
Hello, old friend.
Spot hidden... Ah! Hello. Cat knows about the thefts from her stock of liquor. She'll soon find out who it is, and I wouldn't like to be in his shoes.
Somebody's stealing from the bootlegger's stock of liquor.
Okay, what's... Ah, okay. I've worked out the light button. That's good. Okay. That's some very interesting writing. Oh, this is what they must mean by being defaced. Wow, there's quite a lot of it.
St. Brendan, patron saint of sailors and travelers. Desecrated. I can't even say which language it's written in.
Definitely not English. Interesting. 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 Okie dokie. Well, I think I've sort of explored the environment enough. It's probably time to set foot in the warehouse, I think. So I go just have a quick look at these two bootleggers over here. Don't mind me.
If it gets out, I'll have serious problems with you-know-who.
I bet that you hid them somewhere in your hut. How could you be dumb enough to leave the entrance to the warehouses unguarded?
Keep your voice down. Why not go and shout at the cat while you're at it? I don't want to end up with her little knife under my throat.
It's a stiletto, you idiot. And with that smell on your breath, I don't give you much chance anyway.
Seems that everyone's scared of
Who's this guy?
cat
No
person.
idea. You better keep it shut.
Wait, we don't.
What's with you wandering around here like a hungry dog?
We saw you talking to the two soaks. Go die of thirst, the lot of you. It'll stink less.
I've got to enter the Hawkins warehouse. I guess it's going to be complicated.
No, it's very simple, in fact. Fuck off.
Well,
I don't give a
rude.
damn about your racket. I just want to get into this warehouse.
And we don't give a damn about you. Whatever your reason for wanting inside, there's nothing we can do for you.
I went to see the statue of St. Brendan.
What makes you think we did it?
We're bootleggers, not savages.
Who do you think defaced the statue?
What do I know? They could have done it by themselves.
The sailors.
Who else, in your opinion? And who's interested?
So, who are you?
Are you stupid or are you doing it on purpose?
Everybody knows us on Darkwater.
I don't.
I've just arrived.
Let's just say we're standing guard for the owner of the site. And we let no one enter her property.
Kat. She's your boss.
What? You listen through keyholes?
She's the boss, yeah. She says who goes in or not.
Shut up, you dummy. You wanted to know that you also talk too much.
She must be quite intimidating if she can make two men like you tremble.
She redid the smile at the last one who wanted to get in.
I hope you had a good dentist.
No, you don't understand. She really cut him a new smile.
But he only smiles with the left cheek.
Poor bloke.
What will Kat say when she finds out that it's you who are filching stock?
You've got no proof.
That's true. Apart from this little note from your friend here.
You didn't throw it away?
I couldn't know that someone was gonna force the lock.
What a... So, what is it you want?
To get into the Hawkins warehouse.
That's all. Go on, then. And we never want to see your rat snout again.
Thank you, gentlemen. Much appreciated. And we're in, I think. Okay, this is all dead ends. Nothing there. I'm assuming there's a broken ladder there.
Let's see.
Okay, pick the lock again.
Perfect.
And I'm afraid I'm going to have to leave investigation of Warehouse 36 until the next time. I've run out of time for today, but thank you all very much for joining. Thank you for being here and supporting. I really appreciate it. And I will see you all very soon. I'll be back on, hopefully back on normal streaming schedule next week, so Monday and Wednesday as per usual. But I'll keep you guys posted if something changes as normal. Anyway, thank you all so much for watching, and enjoy the rest of your evening. Bye bye for now. Bye.